Test, 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 test. So you can hear us right now, like if we're talking just right now, you can hear me and hear me as well. Stop this. Yeah.
Good evening, everybody. There we go.
Stop the music too.
Yeah, well, if everybody they can't hear the music.
I know, but I can, and it's bugging me.
Okay, so can you hear us clearly? Okay, good.
Yes.
This is our new mic
We have
set.
new mic sets, so we don't have to wear
Can you
the-
see them?
Can you see that we're wearing a mic? Exactly. I did not want to look like Britney Spears anymore when I'm cooking in the kitchen.
Yeah, no more Brittany in the kitchen. We were actually able to wear these lapel mics now. So it comes with both. So when we're doing set, we can wear the other mics. And we're doing our cooking or things that we're walking around, we have these mics to help us out. So I'm just setting things up to be perfect. There we go. Yes, so I hopefully you guys can hear us well. So hi, I'm Nick.
I'm Jean-Luc.
And tonight's just a last minute addition to our schedules.
Well, yes and no, because it was supposed to happen last week.
Yes, and we
But
got sick.
we were both ill, and we're not even close to being 100% better yet,
No.
but we are better than what we have been.
Yes, we are
a lot better. You're not coughing as much as you've been coughing.
No, I'm still a little, my voice is still.
It's all nasally right now, and a little bit of the chest, but not hurting, no pain.
But we're doing better. We, slowly try to, we're slowly trying to get back to routine. It's hard, when you've not been feeling well. So,
but we're really looking forward to KickStand right now. Like we're so excited that KickStand is starting on Sunday, like next Monday, really.
Well, it's next Sunday, this Sunday. So in 3
days,
3 days, we will be in KickStand orientation week kickoff. You'll start getting emails. And for those of you who are registered for KickStand, you'll start receiving emails starting on orientation day 1, and you'll be receiving emails every single day throughout orientation week to get you through all the different areas of KickStand. So for those of you who are new, who've never done this before, you'll be able to
Don't fret.
Yeah, you'll learn everything along the way, and you can do it at your own pace. You don't have to do anything watching live. You can do at your own pace. So you'll start getting those emails, and then we'll get ready for actual KickStand.
Yeah,
so
always remember, we'll keep reiterating this, and you're going to hear a lot of things over and over again because we know repetition really makes us, remember things, and it just makes things easier. When you repeat something and you're practicing it, it just makes it easier. So all of our sessions are recorded. You all should know that, and you can always go back and watch previously recorded sessions. You can watch them going back as
to the beginning of time,
to the beginning of the birth of Jean-Luc and Nick. Jean-Luc and Nick on YouTube. But other than that,
not our actual birth.
No. Although we
do have a special guest here with us tonight.
We do.
So it's Easter weekend. So my mom is actually visiting us. She's going to be.
It's Easter. Yeah, okay. It is Easter weekend, but more importantly, hello, it's my birthday tomorrow. Yes. So it's Jean-Luc's birthday. You're all welcome. I'm giving you all a day off tomorrow for those of you.
Isn't it nice?
Yeah. So all of you have Good Friday off tomorrow.
So we are spending more time at home this weekend trying to get better. We're not actually going out to do much. We're going to see Come From Away tomorrow.
So Nick was spoken. You remember when was that?
Last year.
Was that last year already?
2024.
Holy crap! Yeah.
So it was
last year.
Last year.
It was around your birthday, I think. We were supposed to go see Come From Away. Nick and I were supposed to go.
Sick.
And Nick got really sick. And I ended up going with Tia, and Tia and I went together. And so Lizette has been wanting to see it, and she's like, "Oh my god, I really want to see it." And it's ending. It's now going to be ending as of May. So there was only a few weekends that were available for all of us, and I was like, "Well, I guess I can go on my birthday." And technically, I wasn't supposed to go. It was only supposed to be them. But I'm like, it's my birthday. I'm going to see the play. I'm not sitting at home while you guys go to a show on my birthday.
So we're doing that this weekend. We're also going to be making some meals, just hanging out with my mom. It's nice in Toronto today, but it's supposed to rain all weekend. So originally we were actually going to possibly do a surprise and pop in Hamilton.
We were.
And go to the waterfalls and take some walks to start getting ourselves. But because it's raining and we melt in rain, we're not possible.
And we're not fully, honestly, we're not to the point where I would say, okay, I feel great enough that I can deal with walking in the rain. Not yet. If we were feeling better, different story.
I don't want to go outside and get wet and then get cold and get sick again. I don't want that. So that's the reason why as well.
We want to get rid of this.
Yeah, we want to get rid of this.
We really do.
So again, KickStand registrations, we're at 274 people registered for KickStand starting next week. So that's a lot of amazing, and there's a lot of new people. So the names popping up. I've never seen this name before.
There's so many new people, and it's fantastic. We love seeing. Thank you for those of you who shared it with others.
Yeah.
We think the more we're doing this together as a community, I think the more successful we'll all be, right? Because we'll have more people to feel that we're accountable to.
Each new person brings something different.
Definitely. And we've said it before, we all have a story and we all need to share it, but you need to find a place where you're comfortable sharing your story. And that's what we hope and that's what we want. That's what I think we've created it. And I think we've heard a lot of you also have said that we've created this safe space.
Okay, enough for the quick, our monologue or duologue.
So then next thing is Nick was like, "Oh, you're supposed to be cooking tonight." I'm like, "You know what? I'm pre-cooking because I'm not making anything."
He made me lie on the email. Everybody.
He lied on the email.
No. I said
it's
the
my
truth.
birthday.
He made me lie, so I told the truth, and he changed it after the fact.
It's my birthday. So, I had to cook. I had to, and I know it's not till tomorrow. We're going out for dinner before the show, but still, it's my birthday weekend.
I know, hon, but if I cooked, it wouldn't be good.
It would definitely be good. You could have definitely did tonight, and honestly, tonight we did use the Sunset Gourmet, and I'm not gonna lie, we've used it already. I wasn't waiting to this week to just use it and tell you guys. I've used this on my vegetables already, and it was amazing. But tonight, I'm actually using it and cooking chicken in it at the same time, and it's farm stand vegetable, and it's a sheet pan seasoning. So I didn't even follow the directions on the box. On the box, you're supposed to cut up your chicken, marinate your chicken, put it in the fridge for 30 minutes in this with some oil, and then use that oil to throw into your vegetables. I don't do that. This is Jean-Luc. I never pay attention to rest. I took the veggies that I cut up. I cut up some butternut squash, some mushrooms. No, but wait a minute. Let me refrain. Butternut squash, carrots, potatoes, and what's the other one? Cauliflower.
I wasn't there.
That was only on Nick's sheet, and then I made a separate sheet for Lizette and I added mushrooms to that one because we both like mushrooms. And then I just stripped the chicken and I coated the chicken in the same seasoning. And I used, yes, I've been using a lot of it. It's the Sunset Gourmet, the garden olive oil. It's an infused olive oil. It is flippin'. It smells so good, and I'm using it all the time.
And the reason, we'll just to step back a bit. So as you guys remember, Epicure is what we used to order. We love their products. Everything went with that. And so we were trying to look for another company to see if we can, try their products and see how we like them. And so Sunset Gourmet was the one we chose. And like we said before, during KickStand, we had ordered a bunch of products. And so we told you guys we were going to wait till really endorse it until we tried it. So we tried the they have a beer.
It was a beer cinnamon bread. Oh my god.
It was really good.
It was so good. I ended up making French toast out of it.
Yes, it was really good.
It was really good, but I did not make it with beer because Nick wouldn't have liked it. So what was really cool, it actually told you can use any type of other carbonated water. So I basically just used sparkling water in it. It was delish. It was really good.
So we also, as you saw, he's been using the garlic oil, the Fresh Harvest Garlic Olive Oil Drizzler. So we've been using that. He's also been using,
as you can see, I have been using them.
Do you think he likes them?
I really like them. They're really
look how much is gone already.
That's the So Celery.
It says So Celery.
And funny is I stopped buying celery salt because I didn't want celery salt, and it's hard to find celery powder. Like, you can find garlic powder and onion powder, so it's not full of salt. But celery salt is hard to find. And again, no sodium. That's so cool.
So this one's also garlic as well. So for anybody looking for these products, we can easily go to our store. You just go to jeanlucnick.com/sunset-gourmet. Very easy. We make them all the links easy. If you want to get some, you want to try some stuff, go ahead. You don't have to. We just wanted to share these products with you guys because, we're trying different things to see what, if we like it. And so far,
I'm enjoying it. I love spices, and I like spices that are already pre-blended for me, but then I can create different things with it.
Yeah. So and then the other thing so tonight, Jean-Luc is going to make, there's another recipe of theirs. It's called Asiago cheese and spinach dip. And so all you have to do is to make a cold dip or a hot dip. You just need to mix specific. It tells you the ingredients on the side of what you need to do to actually make it.
Which I'm actually going to make right now.
Yeah, so he's making it right now. Dip for us.
But listen to these ingredients. A cup of mayonnaise. Who does not eat mayo in this house? Nick. So do we even have mayo in this house? No, we do not. and then it says a cup of sour cream. And we never eat sour. We've stopped eating sour cream years ago because we just buy like Greek yogurt.
We're using yogurt to do this.
So we'll use yogurt, and then because I know Nick, I'm gonna use whipped Philadelphia cream cheese instead of the mayonnaise.
And you'll know cheese, yes.
Yes, because I know he will not do the whatchamacallit?
Another thing that we wanted to show you guys tonight, since we haven't been on as much, is we actually got our books in. We ordered our own books, yes. We want to be able to track while we're doing Kickstart. So we actually got the books, one for me and Jean-Luc, and then we got our new cook's book. What's cool, it's fun actually, I was telling my mom was looking at it and I was like, look, I wrote a book. I'm like, look, it's a thick novel. It's like actually a pretty big book I wrote. So I'm like, I'm actually pretty proud of myself. And like I said, I improved a lot of things this time on it. So for those of you who've gotten it, let me know if you like the new layout, if you like the new way I placed everything. We've also changed, as you guys have seen, orientation week has changed. It's a whole new week that we're trying out. And that's all itemized in here as well. So and there's going to be, as time goes on, we're going to keep adding on to stuff. So keep looking out for the next Kickstart book. Even today I started, so KickStand Summer is going to be 105 days. Yes, KickStand Summer is 105 days. So I'm going to be coming up with 105 days worth of tasks, 105 days worth of physical activities, 105 days of quotes. So you guys will have something throughout the entire summer, so you guys can keep going with what you're doing. We're also
with the quotes usually.
Yes, he helps with the quotes. We're going to be keeping tracking available. So for those of you who want to keep working on your commitment the entire summer and you don't want to stop, tracking will continue. The only thing that there won't be is scores. There's not going to be any scores or any of that because there's not going to be any prizes during Kickstand. It's just for those of you who want to keep tracking. I know some of you said you missed that accountability. So if you want to keep accountable all summer, you want to continue with us, we're going to do it too. Our plan is we want to fix our in-betweens. We want to fix what's happening in between Kickstart because we did amazing during Kickstart. We were so proud of ourselves when we finished after 6 weeks having changed so much. And then, by day 2, some old habits came back. And then, because of us stopping so abruptly everything, those habits were easier to bring back. So that's why we're trying to fix that next time. We don't want to just, stop abruptly. We want to slow down a little bit, but keep going. So that's what this summer is going to be a tester for. Yes, I'll put the link in the chat for all you guys for the Sunset Gourmet for those who wanted it. And we have not made the decision yet to join Gina Livy because we knew we couldn't commit to it now because of our summer. But we are looking into possibly trying it this fall.
Yep. It's not off the.
It's not a definite. It's not a definite. It's still a maybe. We're not sure. But it's definitely something that we're considering.
We're definitely considering it because we want to have we need some structure.
Yeah.
And we talked to Mel about it, and it was something that piqued our interest.
Yeah, so you know what, we're gonna try and see what we can do.
I'll let you know.
And we'll let you know. If we try, we'll be honest. We'll share with you guys. It'll be part of what we share during our next Kickstart. Like we said from the get-go, we don't care what you're doing. You could be doing Weight Watchers. You can be doing Gina Livy. You can do your own thing. You can be doing keto. You can using weight loss drugs. Anything you do, we don't care. We're not going to judge you. We're just here to support you on whatever journey you're on. It doesn't even have to be about weight loss. It could be about anything in your life that you want to achieve. We're just here to try to help you achieve those goals because that's what that's what it does. And we know it works because we were on the ball for the last Kickstart. So we know starting this Sunday, we even started talking about it today. We're like, this weekend's his birthday, Jean's birthday. We're celebrating. He gets to have his birthday, and then. After this weekend, we're going to go back to our nothing in the condo anymore. Our commitments are going to come back. One of my commitments is probably going to be 5 minutes of walking every day, outside every day.
I'm cutting cucumbers right now. I apologize.
Have you thought about your commitments at all, hon?
Yeah, I want to bring back my book stuff again. I really miss that I haven't been taking that time to read, like to listen to my books. So I really want that back again because I want that to become a habit. I like even more so.
If you're watching this right now in Zoom or in chat on Facebook or online, tell me in chat, send me, tell me one of the commitments that if you already thought of those of you who've done Kickstart before, if you already know one commitment you're going to be for sure doing starting in 2 weeks or a week and a bit, in 12 days. Well, if you have an idea of a commitment that you know you're going to do for sure when Kickstart starts the next few weeks.
Not next few weeks, next week.
Yeah, but it's not really next.
I know
It's
kind of
after that.
It's the week after. It's the 28th.
It's the 28th. That's what's hard to like.
Okay, so honey,
Yes.
here
Okay.
on a cucumber because you can eat dip on a cucumber. It's got to be cracker or cucumber. That dip is really good. It's really good, and I didn't do anything to it. It is as it is,
And I helped. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I made a lot of dip too.
They made it huge. Well, it's a cup and a cup, right? It's a full cup, so it made a nice amount.
Pretty good.
And it is thicker. I will say that because I use cream cheese instead of mayo, right?
Oh, so we do have some people in chat. So Marilyn said walking at least 30 minutes each day.
Love that.
Gwen says she has a few in mind. Stephanie says daily gratitude bullet journaling. I love that. You know, I love that you guys are already thinking about it, especially for those of you who've done Kickstart before. You know, you guys are you know, some of you on the third round, so you guys are getting good at picking things that work for you guys. Devin said tracking unhealthy. Donna said 10 minutes of decluttering 3 times a week. I love that. Today I was outside looking at the windows in the condo. I was like, maybe one of mine will be like clean one window a day. So every day, one window. Doesn't matter which one I do, just one pane.
That's a good idea.
So throughout 42 days, I'll get the entire condo done.
So you do the bottom ones, I'll do the top ones.
That's my commitment.
Damn it.
That's my commitment. You can't steal it now.
It's be my birthday.
It's patented. Mine. Well, you can do it too. That'd be funny. Because you know what, too? You know what, too? Because there's also the outside panes. So there's so many windows that we have the outside, the inside. So that was one for me. So I love that. Nicole said, how many shower and bath, as I mentioned in Breathe.
Is Breathe a book or something? That sounds interesting.
Yeah. Sue said, put a smile on my face. It really does make a difference in the way you feel. And Lynn says, put laundry as soon as it's done. Yeah, that's a good one.
I love these commitments. These are great commitments.
And
I think this is a great example for those of you who aren't familiar with how to create a commitment, right? Just as a reminder, it doesn't always have to be about, you know, something you put in your mouth or food. It does not have to be about that, right? Like that can still be part of your journey, but these commitments are things to help you achieve other things you want to do throughout your journey as well. So it's a book. Cool. Post it in the group if you don't mind, Nicole. I'd appreciate that. I wanna check that out because I'm gonna be needing a new book. Although I do have Atomic Habits that I downloaded, and I have 2 credits too that I need to get.
So anybody else have any commitments they're thinking of? Anybody new here tonight? Anybody in the chat that's new for the first time joining us and are just curious or have questions? Post them in chat because we have a lot of repeat Kickstarters here who will be definitely able to help you guys out if you have any questions. And the first thing I always tell everyone, if you're joining us, don't be scared. Kickstart is nothing. It's nothing. It looks like a lot, but when you really start looking at it, it's because I'll be honest, everybody. This is like the 6th, 7th thing Jean-Luc and I have done. Our first time running P3, the amount of emails and questions I had and messages about errors and things that weren't working were astronomical.
Yeah.
This last Kickstart, I've received 0 messages. Everyone's registering with no issues. Everyone's figuring out how to buy the books, figuring out how to join sessions. And so I'm able now to focus on other things. I don't have to do that kind of work. So, you know, after doing this is you guys these people here, the people that are in this group, especially like I can see, I won't name names because I have to name a lot of you guys, but there's a lot of people in this group right now tonight that have done Kickstart and P3 and have seen the evolution. And it's just nice to get to a point where now things are almost automatic for us now. I was showing my mom today what I've created to make, Kickstart and how it works now. And we've been able to really automate a lot of stuff and make things a lot easier for the two of us. I'm hoping one question I won't get this session is, where's the Zoom link? That's the one I'm hoping. That's the one I'm hoping I solve this time, because I put the links in so many places. So I'm hoping this is the first time I don't get that question. I actually do the declaring subscription. That's perfect. The next one I have is okay. So Nicole said, "Read the New Science of the Lost Art" by James Nestor. So cool. And I know you liked reading your book last time.
I did. That's why I want to go back.
Oh wow, those are crispy.
Dinner is ready. Dinner is ready. I do. I'm going to show it. So it is a sheet pan dinner, and like I said, everything's on the sheet. There's potatoes.
Sheet.
Sheet. I could have put Brussels sprouts. I forgot. So it's just a sheet pan dinner. It smells really good. It actually smell that. The spices smell amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, so we're gonna come over here. That's mine. And then this is Nick's. Sans mushroom. Sans mushroom.
I can't eat those things. I can't miss those things.
Yes, I can. Voila. And then I'll put tongs for the chicken, because there's pieces of chicken there. Chicken. And then grab the sriracha for you. So, and then
we're actually prepared for all of this too.
Oh yeah, and then of course, it's my birthday, and I want cake for my birthday, and I was gonna go to a vegan bakery that's across the near our grocery store, because Lizette doesn't do dairy. And I was like, oh, I'll just go pick up some dessert there. And as I was going to do that, I forgot. I forgot to go. And so I decided to make myself my own birthday cake, and I made myself pudding chaman, which is maple syrup pudding.
And we still have ice cream.
And we still have ice cream. So
and my mom doesn't eat ice cream.
No.
So more for us.
I was looking.
There is some vegan ice cream.
Yeah, I didn't buy any though.
Sorry.
I didn't buy any.
My dad hated mushrooms. My mom used to steak them into everything. I know. Yes, I can have them if they're mushed to the point of no recollection, like in sauces, but it can't be overpowering mushroom flavor. So we actually are set up for all this. Look at that. Ooh, another camera's already ready to go. Say hi, Mom. Hi, Mom, you're on TV.
Hi, man.
Yes, we actually prepared for all this. We actually had dinner all set up, so we can actually keep chatting for a bit while we start eating dinner.
It's gonna be harder for us to see that.
Oh no, I was gonna fix that. So don't worry, just keep. If you want to keep talking.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm like, what are you doing?
I'm busy serving you.
Yeah, but you can talk and serve.
I know. I couldn't think right now. It smells really good
now.
Ooh, there's another thing that I bought from Sunset Gourmet that I was going to talk to you guys about now, because it's like a hot pepper bacon jelly. Oh my god. I made chicken with it the other day. I glazed some chicken with it the other day. It is delicious. It's really, 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 really good.
Oh, I agree, Sue. It's the texture. That's me, the texture and the flavor. Like
what?
Mushrooms. Like onions, okay, everybody? Let's talk about onions. Oh, I love the smell of butter and onions on the stove. When you're cooking that butter. Oh, that smell is one of the most heavenly smells in the whole world. I love the taste of onion soup broth with the cheese and the bread in there. But do not get me to eat a freaking onion. I cannot do the texture of an onion. That feeling, I just can't. And so
to strain it.
My mom used to strain my onion soups for me.
I almost bought onions today to put in here, but then I forgot.
Did you want sprints or something with it?
No, the chicken was in here. If you want rice, you can have rice, but
mushroom. Okay, let me try this. So we're trying the sheet pan seasoning.
It's good. It's good. It's spices. That's what I like. This is just it's the exact way to. That bacon jam is amazing.
I need some sriracha.
I'm so shocked that we're April. We're mid-April already.
Fast.
Well, yeah. We are very excited. We were able to complete all of our taxes. Our taxes are all done.
Have you got all your taxes?
Submitted.
You Canadians out there?
Mhm. And Americans, because
Aren't they a little later?
they're at the end of April. Yeah.
You are early because you heard it's June 15.
June 15th.
You have a business.
Mm. You can even do your personal later because of that?
Yeah. Even if you have only one, if you have only one,
I didn't know that.
let's say you have a business, he doesn't have one,
Mhm.
he's allowed to do the 15 because he needs your information to do his. Mhm.
Oh, Lynn says she already got her refund. Wow, how efficient.
Why don't tell me deposit?
My mom just said that she already spent hers.
Yeah, the bank.
So thank you for joining us this evening, everybody.
We hope you guys are looking forward to the next 6, technically 7 weeks.
Yeah, it's 7 weeks now. And eventually it'll be a whole year.
Yeah.
The way we're going. No, we're joking, but you know what? We both realized during KickStand how we missed
We have to learn what balance is.
Yeah.
And we really want the kickstand part of this program to become our balancing. And that learning how to maintain things you're currently doing, not so because you can't go all in, all out. That's never a success.
No, it's like dieting and then going back to normal.
Mm.
So as we said, we're trying to learn. We realize that, you know, Kickstart works to keep us motivated, to get us going. We figured out the formula, it worked for us, and it's going to work for us again. But the time in between is what we need to fix now. And so that'll be another experiment that we're going to start going through. We're going to try something in the summer, see how it works. You know, try it out. And if it works, then we'll say, okay, you know, that works, and continue adding on to it as we keep building what we're building. And you guys are along for the ride. You guys are testing it out with us. So, you know, we're slowly figuring out what works and what doesn't. We kick to the curb, and whatever does, we keep doing it or enhance it and add new stuff in it.
I think every journey you have to learn how to pivot, right?
Pivot?
You have to learn how to pivot. Famous quote from. Oh, it's in the microwave still. I didn't even start it. I totally forgot. There's broccoli and asparagus in the. No wonder. I even said, "My God, the plate's really like not much to eat tonight." I was putting us on a diet. Apparently, getting us ready for Kickstart.
Yeah.
Sure. That's really good though. I know it's like you don't really realize the flavor, and then all of a sudden you're like 3 bites in, going, "Holy crap, it's really good."
So again, if anybody wants to try some of the Sunset Gourmet products, just go to 1 second. Jean-Luc-Nick.com/sunset-gourmet. I'll try to at some point in the next little while create an email and I'll send it all to you guys. And you know, it's something that we're trying, and if you guys want to try it, please go and do so. No, don't care if you do or don't, but we're just sharing that we like it. And we will see you guys on Sunday. So Sunday, 7 p.m. Kickstart kickoff for orientation week. Make sure that you tell your friends and family that they can come and join and watch. It's free to everybody. So if someone out there is not sure what Kickstart is, you don't know, tell them to come to this session or watch the live feed on YouTube or on Facebook to try to be able to see what Kickstart is so they can join us. Anybody can join at any time they want. You can join Kickstart whenever you want. There's no start date, end date, so anyone can join at any time. And then following that next week, after next Sunday, is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. We have sessions all 4 nights, first week of Kickstart Orientation Week. And we'll teach you everything you need to know during those first 4 days. The Sunday, April 27th, is our actual kickoff, where we'll pick our final commitments that we want to have for Kickstart. And then on the 28th is when we start the 42 days. Step classes are also going to come back next week. We're going to try to come back to them. We're slowly going to get back to being active again. We want to get back to this. So, and
Not want. Need.
yeah, need to. Yes. So if you guys have any other questions for us, you want to know about anything, just send us an email, hello@jeanlucnick.com. And we can't wait to get started for next few days.
Yeah. 2 days. Well, I keep thinking it's Friday today, but it is our Friday.
That's why I can't say. I'm not saying 2 days. It's like 3
It's
days.
3 days technically.
Yeah.
Technically 3. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night. So long, farewell, our readers and adieu.
He's just removing me.
Adieu.
You guys don't all have to go.
Give me one
I
second.
can unmute. You guys can unmute yourself. now.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna stop the live feed.
Ton brocoli cuit aussi.
That's really good. It was a little overcooked. I apologize.
And I saw it and I was like, ooh.